You're all wet.
Whoa. In context of recent news, that's pretty out of character for Batman. The Batman. I'm becoming the Joker. The Batman was an animated series that premiered in September of 2004 on Kids WB. I remember watching the show when I was younger. This kind of came out right in the sweet spot of when I was like actively watching stuff, you know, like Spectacular Spider-Man era and Avatar The Last Airbender. Now, with all the hype around Matt Reeves' The Batman coming up, I thought it might be fun to take a chance and rewatch the series to see how it holds up. And let me just say, this show is cool as hell. The music is killer, the animation is slick, the character designs are kind of out there, but they're really unique and enjoyable. And specifically, this depiction of Batman is probably my favorite to exist ever. I know that's a really controversial take, but I really like the youthful and more human depiction that they went with. I remember really liking the later seasons, especially when they bring in characters like Batgirl and Robin and Superman and Green Arrow. Oh my god, this version of Green Arrow. But for this video, I'll just be taking a look at season 1. If you want to see me talk more about the series, be sure to hit that like button. Because series commentaries about shows kind of take a while, I need to make sure that the video will be successful. So if this video gets, let's say, 3,000 likes, then I'll do a video on season 2. If you want to watch the series along with me, the full commentary tracks are available for only $1 over on my Patreon. The first season doesn't necessarily have a plot or anything, mainly just the conflict between Batman and Gotham Police, and introducing famous Batman rogues in each episode. I love this art style. I think it's so cool. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Ooh, that's so fucking red. Look at that. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool. He's the Batman, baby. He's the Batman, baby. Oh, here's the intro. Oh, here's the intro. I love this opening. It's so fucking cool. And I even like when they replaced it. I even like was it 3 through 5? Season 3 through 5? Oh god, the style of the show is insane. The Batman. Oh god, I really like this show. I'm not the biggest Batman fan in the world, but I think this show is just, again, stylistically, this is fucking Batman. There's something about this show. I think it's just, it's the sleekness of everything. Like, Bruce is very tall and slim and he's young, and like the Batmobile is basically a fucking Lamborghini, and just, there's something about it. Like, even shit like that. Like, it feels, comparing it to the animated series, which has this very like Burton-esque style to it. This almost kind of took like an Adam West, it's like, what if Adam West was like kept going and matured with an audience, you know what I'm saying? Like the Bat Pole that they just showed. I think that's fucking cool as hell. I wish my parents were back. I wish my parents weren't dead. Fucking get over it, Jesus Christ. This character is great, and they do a really great thing with this character. She's cool as hell, too. Ellen Yin is a very cool character in the show, and I would really like her to be introduced in the comics. It's the Joker. I love this Joker. I really do love this Joker. He's got such a wacky design, but he's so cool. And Kevin Michael Richardson just kills it with his role. Kevin Michael Richardson's great. He's one of my favorite voice actors. This has very big Telltale energy. Telltale Batman energy, which that's one of my favorite versions of Batman also. You see his billionaire lifestyle, you see him being like a regular dude. I do like seeing a human side to Bruce, and even if it's a facade, it's still nice to see him do things besides sulk in the Batcave and wish his parents were alive. What if it just hit him? What if it just killed him right there? We get Dick Grayson's Batman. Oh, I love it. This show very much feels like a Dick Grayson Batman, just because he's so young and he's like slim and stuff. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! That's so cool! That's so cool! Like, this Joker's so fucking creepy. He's so cool.
Who are you? Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby. Like, I think comparing this Joker to Mark Hamill Joker isn't gonna, like, work. Because, like, they are just so different, and I do really enjoy that. Like, Mark Hamill's Joker is very, like, kind of maniacal, and he'll like, he's very conniving. But this Joker is, like, in your face, and he's jumping around, and he's fucking creepy. And it's cool. He gets even creepier with the Dracula stuff, which that's a dope movie. That movie was rad. He tried to arrest the Batman. This show, ironically, takes a lot from Spider-Man in terms of like, and sorry, not to say that Spider-Man has trademarked the idea of characters knowing each other, but like, it feels like Bruce's personal life conflicts with his Batman life a lot, and you see that in the personal relationships, and I really like that. That's why it feels very much like a like Dick Bats. That's what we call him. That's what we Dick Grayson fans call him, because Dick is very similar to Spider-Man in that way, and it just has that kind of energy, and I really like that. On top of this just being cool.
The gas, Joker, or I vow I will turn your smile upside down.
What if Batman was like, it wasn't the Snyder Code, he's like, the gas, or I will fucking kill you. Look at him, he's like a monkey. He's like a fucking chimpanzee. Like, and he's barefoot, which is fucking creepy, but it's so cool. Oh, what is this, Spider-Man Homecoming? What is this, Spider-Man 2? What is this, Spider-Man Miles Morales? What is this, the intro to Spider-Verse? Oh, and the soundtrack. It's so cool. Watch out for the fish. You don't want the fish to die. Jesus Christ, Bruce. Yeah! Bane! Oh, this Bane looks cool as hell. This Bane is fucking rad.
Your nachos, sir.
The fact that Alfred brought Batman nachos. Most other Batman things would never. They make Bruce so like regular and human. And I really, really appreciate that. I think that's the best thing about this show.
Masked?
Maybe the Batman decided.
He has a mask on? Oh, that must be Batman. Nobody on the planet has ever worn a mask before. Jesus fucking Christ, I thought they were detectives. He's so quick. Just like this show is, it's a heightened reality, which I think that's what I like about it. It's a heightened representation of Bruce in terms of like his physicality. Like he's unnaturally fast, which you don't normally see that with Bruce. You don't normally see that with Batman. It is a cool look though. I will not lie. I've never lied on this channel, except for as jokes. I lie many times for jokes.
So where'd he go?
They're so stupid. Just look up. What is this, Spider-Man 1? Oh my god, it is Spider-Man 1. Oh my, it's literally Spider-Man 1. Jesus Christ. And she started. Literally Spider-Man 1. The influence that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man had on pop culture, immeasurable. Immeasurable. Oh, is this when his parents fucking died? They gave him a cop hat as comfort. They're like, "Hey kid, I know your parents are dead, but yeah, maybe you could join, maybe you could be one of us, huh?"
I am so very sorry. I can never replace them. But I promise you, I will never, ever leave your side.
Oh, I love the Batman-Alfred relationship. I think I'm much more interested in that relationship than I am in the dead parents relationship, you know?
Perhaps Bruce Wayne can heal and finally get on with his life.
God forbid. God forbid Bruce Wayne fucking heal. God forbid. DC would never let it happen.
Oh, very well then. Let's get to work, shall we?
I like that. That's sweet. I like Alfred when he's like, "You should not be Batman, but I'm still gonna help you anyway." Batman take the elevator? Jeez, he took the elevator. That's so funny. Oh, that's a cool design though. That's a really cool look. Is that their... Oh, I guess they really couldn't show guns. What are these guns? That's so weird. It must be a censorship thing. It must be we can't show like an actual fucking Glock. Rich woman with dog is my favorite stereotype. Oh, is this the Catwoman episode? Because there's a dog, but then there's gonna be a cat. Meow, baby. Jesus Christ, she threw a shoe at the dog. Oh wait, no. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. This is the penguin one. Meow, baby. He's gonna step out. He's gonna step out of the show. Oh, dang it! That would have been so much cooler. I wish this show like got the acclaim that Batman the Animated Series gets. Like, obviously, animated series is great, but this show did like such interesting stuff and such cool stuff that I think like if we only pay attention to the animated series, we're gonna get stuck in this hole. And I think we kind of already have, got stuck in this hole of like, we're just going to keep trying to recreate the animated series when something like this show exists, which really was trying so hard to be different, and it did it such an interesting way. It was being different in a way that wasn't like, fuck the source material. It was, we have so many years of source material, let's take specific things and tweak them. And I think that's so cool. I think that's such an interesting way to handle one of these shows. Virgin animated series Bruce Wayne. Chad the Batman Bruce Wayne. Suit up, baby. Show me the butt. Show me the ass. Ugh, god damn it. Bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay, so this was... Did Batman Begins, like, pioneer the idea of him gliding with his cape? Because I swear to god, everything before that came pre-2005, like, Batman had to glide with a special glider. And it's super... I'm sure some comics did it and stuff, but, like, that's so wild. All the animated series have done little glider things like this, and it's really weird. I love this design for Batman. I really do. I'm not normally a big fan of the yellow circle. I think if you're gonna add yellow, make it the outline. Obviously, so this was before Rebirth, so we didn't know about that, but they had time to get in a car, start a car, put their fucking seatbelts on, and drive off.
Now that all pretenses are off, call me Penguin. A flightless bird, but one with style.
Why would he willingly want to be called Penguin? He's like, yeah, I like that name. Fucking at least Gotham had the smarts to make it like a mean nickname that he didn't like. He punched me. He punched the camera. Bruce is playing ball. First he eats nachos, then he plays basketball. Fucking just the way this show humanizes him is crazy. It's awesome. I love it. Give me more cool Batman. I'm sick of this like dark brooding like depressed Batman. Give me fucking sleek ass rad Batman. Like I really do think that this like from 2004 to 2009, I would say, like the perfect era for superhero animation. You have this show, you have Spectacular, you have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I have not seen. I will watch that eventually, and I'll do a video on it, of course. But I really think this era was like the coolest.
Dr. Landstrom, these are Detectives Yin and Bennett.
Detectives?
Is that the same voice actor as Doc Ock from Spectacular? Oh my god, that's the same fucking guy. That's the... Jesus Christ, I was just talking about...
Paid much attention, but if he likes bats, he can't...
Bats, arachnid, that's the same fucking dude.
Mr. Wayne.
It's all the same universe.
Bats prefer being kept in the dark, Dr. Langstrom. I don't. Why wasn't I updated on your...
That was funny. That was a funny little joke Bruce made. Bruce made a little bat pun. I like when Bruce makes bat puns.
Hi, Carly? I brought you this hearing aid until your uncle can...
Mom! There's some total weirdo at the
Bruce, you fucking idiot. Bruce, you dumb bitch. Is Man-Bat a ripoff of the Lizard? Because he's very similar. I guess the only thing that's similar is that they're scientists that become monsters. That's kind of just a trope in general. But I wonder if they'd like each other. They should hang out. Next Marvel DC crossover. They should chill. Now he's chilling, I guess you could say. Because he's locked in a freezer. And it's cold.
No, not Batman. Man-Bat.
I love that zoom. Like, we gotta emphasize this. We gotta emphasize this. I like this Batmobile too. And I like that crap. I love all these designs. This is the best designed Batman show easily. I can't remember what I've... Oh god, that's so fucking cool. God, he's so fucking cool. God, he's so cool. This show makes me like Batman again. Jump up. Yeah. Use that cape, baby. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. That... Why is this show so fucking rad? Why is this show so fucking rad? And the harsh shadows of the show are so cool too. Like Batman's like enveloped in darkness most of a lot of the time. Just the way the cape works. Ugh. I love it. Love it. What? Spider-Man 3 ripped that off. Hey, hang on. Somebody call Sam Raimi.
Weather's a bit muggy.
You are...
Is that Clancy Brown? Is that Mr. fucking Krabs? Oh god, that's such a cool design. Oh, that's such a cool design. Oh, he's so cool. Oh god, that looks so cool. He's so scary. This is an interesting take on Mr. Freeze. I don't hate it. It's a little weird. So he's a bank robber in this instead of like scientist who wants to cure his wife and stuff. I'm not opposed to this. I don't like the bank robber stuff. I think he's a lot cooler when he's like a scientist that becomes supervillain. This is far less interesting than having the relatable motivations with his wife. Just making him a robber that wants diamonds, so much less interesting. And I think the reason that they did that with Mr. Freeze is because animated series had just come out and it's like, fuck, how do you top it? You can't. So just do something different. Do something totally wild. So I totally understand why they made that decision. Because it's like, we can't keep repeating the same adaptations over and over again. We need a little bit of change. And unfortunately, this change was for the worse. Oh, Batman's parents died? Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Even he has a weird gun! It's not just a cop thing. Even he has a weird one. Ooh, that's sexy. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, that's such a cool look. Oh my god, that suit's so fucking cool. Yo. He looks a little bit like Black Panther, but who cares? It's fucking cool as hell. Oh my god, I can't get over how cool this fucking suit looks. I cannot get over how cool this looks. I think it's fair to say that this show was like the perfect Saturday morning cartoon for a lot of people. And like, it had really cool villain designs, really cool suits, really cool action, really cool voice acting, and the story sometimes had a little bit less. It didn't have the really serious weight that the animated series had, but it had like this slickness to it. It had this like fun energy to it that I think I would like more Batman stuff to have.
Bats may be a criminal, but he's my kind of criminal.
You wanna fuck him? Wait, hang on. What did that mean? What does that line mean? Hang on, because that's a relationship I am down for.
Meow.
Meow. Me too, Selena. Meow, baby. What is this? The Devil Wears Prada? What is this? Cruella 2021?
Missed it by a whisker.
Okay, Selena, we get that you're into cats, but maybe calm down. How did they get a picture of them both? Whoa, what photographer did Batman and Catwoman sit and be like, you know what, here, take a portrait shot? Okay, so this design for Catwoman is not bad by any means. It's not terrible. The ears are very big. She looks like a mouse, which is very funny and ironic. Remember the Tim Burton movies when Catwoman could literally be shot in the face 9 times and she'd be okay? Oh, it's his belt. Oh no, she took his belt. Whatever you're gonna do, Batman, without your fucking gadgets. You're useless. Ooh, that's a cool that was a little fade to black, but that's kind of rad, actually. Okay, she looks cool.
I know, Delilah, but I didn't take it for its look.
I think it looks cool. Shut up. Oh no, not my car. I'm nothing without my Lamborghini. What's he gonna do, run after it? Oh. Duh. Ooh, that's kind of sexy. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's the thing I really like about the show. It's that Bruce is out during the day in a lot of things. Like, he's not most of the time he's out at night because he's Batman, that's his thing. But like right now, he's doing a thing in the fucking sunlight. That's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. I don't know. It adds a little bit of more like superhero-iness, you know? I don't know. There's one episode like way later on that's like upfront about that and stuff, and I dig it. I don't know. I like Batman doing things during the daytime. Maybe that's just the complete antithesis of Batman, but I think it's fun. God, I fucking love this design for Batman. Jesus Christ. Like, just his cape, it's like so long and dark and cool. But like the inside's still like a light blue. It's like the Rebirth suit where like the inside's purple. God, I fucking love this Batman design. When do they fuck on a rooftop? Isn't that their thing? Oh no, wait, no, it's Batman and Batgirl. Whoops. Batman's lesson here is to not let girls play with his toys. Girls are not allowed to touch my things. No girls allowed. Damn, he got a fucking dumped. He got a booty. Firefly's got an ass on him.
Working late?
The night shift? Like you, Batman.
Wait. Who's that voice actor? Who's that voice actor? Was he Spider-Man in something? I feel like he was Spider-Man in something. Alright, well, I guess I'll never know.
Bros, it's been too long.
Oh my god, it's Adam West! Oh my gosh! I love when Adam West voices a character in other things. Like in other Batman things. Although, oh wait, okay, so Adam West voices the mayor in this. Adam West voiced the mayor in Family Guy. Holy shit. Holy shit, everybody. Oh my god, it's all connected. Oh my goodness, we cracked the code. I cracked the code single-handedly, everybody. WB's trying to hide it. There's a clip going around of Adam West reading lines from The Dark Knight Returns, like serious dark lines and stuff. It would have been so cool to see Adam West as Frank Miller Batman. I don't like Frank Miller Batman, but it would have been really cool. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. It's Max! It's Max Goof! From the Goofy movie. From a Goofy movie. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I fucking love this voice actor. Why did that take me so long to figure out? What is wrong with me? I love the Goofy movie. I love a Goofy movie. I would do 100 commentaries on a Goofy movie if people would watch them. I do like this. I like Batman stuff interfering with what Bruce, you know, wants to do. I think that's cool. Like interfering with Bruce's like philanthropy almost. Like that's like, again, not to say that like Spider-Man has owned the idea of things happening, but this feels very Spider-Man-y.
Well, there's no Thomas Wayne.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, did you hear that? They said he was no Thomas. Oh my god, that was super sad. This is a good episode. God damn.
Maybe it's time to be a full-time Batman.
Or a full-time Bruce Wayne.
That's preposterous, Alfred. That's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe you'd suggest that. You would suggest I stop dressing up in my costume and beating up poor people? Because that's what Batman does, everybody. That's satire, by the way. I want to make that clear that that was satire. This show is just such a Saturday morning cartoon. That's really the best way to describe it. And that's not a knock at it at all. Like, I think kids kind of need that sometimes. Like, we can't always have the animated series. We can't always have the Dark Knight. Not everything can be the dark, gritty Batman that's super mature and super deep and stuff. And not to say that this isn't deep, and not mature. It has nuance to it, and it is fun. The fun factor is clearly a priority here. And I think that's okay, because, like, when you're a kid, why do you like certain characters? Because they're fun to watch. And I think that this show made Batman really fun to watch for a lot of things, you know? Not that the animated series isn't fun, but you get what I'm saying.
I'm moving to Metropolis.
Oh no, don't move there. That's a worse place to be. There are fucking alien attacks every day. Oh god, the cape. Oh my god, the cape. Just the... Again, this oh, whoa, that's cool. That was a cool... That's... Oh god, what is this, fucking Injustice? Is that... Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? I want to know what... You can't just show me a fluid on the wall and not tell me what it is, because I'm going to assume the worst.
At the ripe old age of 26.
He's 26? I don't know why that caught me off guard. I thought he was like 24. Which isn't that big of a difference, but it feels like a big difference. Is it weird? Okay, it's weird to say this. It's nice when superheroes are older than me, but they're still like young. It makes me not like Spider-Man. At my age, Spider-Man is like old. A 22, 23-year-old Spider-Man is experienced. But like Superman at 23 is like, oh, he's still in Smallville. And Batman at 23 like isn't even Batman yet. It's like, okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel a lot more confident. Life does not end at 23, which is nice to hear. I was convinced it did.
What? How'd you find me this time?
It's what I do.
Ooh, his voice got like a little bit deeper there. I like that. Ugh, I really like this guy as Bruce. This guy's a really fucking good Bruce Wayne. And Batman. He's both of them. Like, obviously everybody loves Kevin Conroy. But it's like, I don't know, I do like when other actors get a chance to shine. Like, I like Reno Romano, and I really like Bruce Greenwood. They're my two favorite Batman actors, I think. And Troy Baker was really good in the I almost said the Undertale game. The Telltale game.
You're all wet.
Whoa. In context of recent news, that's pretty out of character for Batman. I love just the random giant statues in Gotham. What do they mean? What do they mean? Me when I try to parallel park. Also, me when I try to parallel... Yes! The Joker, baby! Intro? Intro? Intro, baby! Da-da-da. The Batman. Da-da-da-da. Banger. Banger.
Yesterday, we were declared the world's scariest city.
World's scariest city. The world's scariest city.
Maybe we'd have more success if we tried working with bats.
Ugh, this cop culture is disgusting. God forbid one of the officers try to suggest something interesting, something, you know, a little bit more progressive. But no!
Joker. The Batman.
Okay, you do get to a point where when you call him the Batman to his face, it's a little weird. Like, you've met him like 3 times at this point, Joker. Just call him Batman. Just call him Batman. I think we're at this point where you can just call him that. You don't need, you can drop the. This is really fun though. I like this. He's a little painter. That's really cool. Like, this Joker isn't like serial killer gonna go to Barbara's house and shoot her in the fucking back. Or actually, he shot her in the front and then it went. But it is a good blend of modern, scary ass, like freaky Joker and like Silver Age, Adam West. You know, oh, Joker's boner. Which that's a funny joke if you get that reference. I really dig it. I really dig it. I get people who don't like it, but I think he's really fun, and I think Kevin McRichardson does a really fun job with the performance.
One more blunder like tonight, and you can kiss your badge goodbye.
I'm not gonna get political. I'm trying very hard not to be. But have you noticed that the cops always lose their badges for like not that big of deal things? But then in real life, they could literally shoot a guy and they'll just be gone for like a week. I'm not gonna get political. I love this. I like this relationship a lot. I think it's really fun.
Turn that frown upside down.
Joker's the kind of guy that would see a woman walking on the street and be like, "You'd be pretty if you smiled more." Just saying that to a random woman. That's the kind of guy he is. That's the basis for his entire character. Whoa. Oh, that's right, because he's barefoot. That's so gross. Just wear shoes, Joker. Just wear shoes.
Nuts out of the fruitcake.
These nuts out of the fruitcake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. He's got COVID. He's got the Rona.
I warned you, Bennett. You're suspended.
Chief, you got it all.
It's all right, Yin. Not so sure the badge suits me anymore.
We stay in a show that says ACAB and has, you know, the lead cop character realize the flaws in the system and decide to abandon it. I'm not gonna get political. Oh god, that's fucking scary. That's like, oh gee, that's disturbing. That's like terrifying. It's so creepy. He looks so scary. Clayface is such a good villain. And this version of Clayface, I think, is my favorite. I don't know. I haven't seen the animated series version too much.
Freeze!
That's not Freeze. That's Clayface. Oh, Greg Weisman wrote this episode? Wait, what the fuck? Holy shit. Of Spectacular and fucking Young Justice? Holy shit, that's so cool. Classic cops always going for violence instead. This show is very anti-cop. I'm starting to notice that. I'm not gonna get...
We're under attack from some kind of clay-faced creature.
This show is way too quick to give them just instantly their names. Instantly. The Batman, the Catwoman, the clay-faced man. Like, it's so quick, and I love it. They don't fuck around. I feel like Clayface and Sandman from Spider-Man. They go in 2 different directions, and I really dig it. Like, they're very similar characters. Like, just like on paper. But they go in 2 different directions, which I really like that. I really like his grappling, like, gauntlet. It's so cool.
Chief, I've just come from Detective Bennett's place, and, well, something's not right with him.
I knew it.
She's such a snitch. What a narc.
No. I guess he did it.
Oh! Oh! Yo!
You there! Stop! What in the...
Oh my god, that is fucking horrifying. This whole thing, this whole situation is, that's disgusting.
You know what separates the freaks from the normals? Just one rotten day. Ever had a really rotten day, Batman?
I love The Killing Joke. Alan Moore is a god. I think a lot of people took the wrong message from that book. The point of that book is that thesis, the one rotten day thing, is incorrect. Is wrong. Because Gordon had a really fucked up day, and he didn't become the Joker. So like that's the point of that. So it's funny that people just kind of only take that, and they take that as the thing. How do you make a complicated crossbow out of clay? How do you make a string? I do feel like this season was 13 episodes long. I feel like Bennett didn't get a ton of screen time, and he didn't get a ton of screen time with Bruce outside of like the pilot and maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. So I feel like there's a little bit of wasted potential there. I still love it. I still think it's great, but like they could have really like pushed it a little bit further.
There's no blood on your hands yet. Please, Ethan, don't cross the line.
Yen. What's become of us?
And that's season 1 of The Batman. The season kind of ends on a pretty somber note. Ellen decides to stop going after Batman and instead start to work with him, and Ethan just runs away, afraid of the monster that he's become. It's a really sad and powerful story that turns a recurring character who already had plenty of unique story potential and interesting dynamics into an even more compelling character. The Batman was a show that really is just incredibly underrated. The animation's slick, the character designs are super cool and totally up my alley, and most importantly, it just completely nails the things that I love about Batman. I always struggle to call myself a Batman fan since in my experience there haven't really been that many versions of the character, both in and out of comics, that I can say I love, because my priority seems to lie in places that conflict with what other people seem to want. For the longest time, we've had stories where Batman is essentially an unstoppable god super genius who can beat anybody in a fight and solve any crime and doesn't need anyone's help because he's Batman, and he only sits around in his cave and he sulks. And that's an incredibly compelling character, don't get me wrong. I understand why people are attached to that, but that's just not for me. I want a Bruce Wayne that's healthy, or at least as healthy as someone can be who dresses up as a bat at night. And that's what the Batman series really nails. This Batman is just a regular guy. He's someone that has friends and lives a life in the daytime under the sun. Even if it's not the life that he'd rather be living, it's still important to him and he still makes an effort to go out and live it. And when being the Batman gets in the way of that, by keeping him from his life or by dragging the people closest to him into the crossfire, it gives us all the more reason to root for him to win out in the end. Even if I'm just basically describing Nightwing, I still like to see some of those characteristics come out in Bruce, especially during his younger years, because what makes Batman special? It's not the gadgets, it's not the voice, it's not the cape or the costume or the combat skills or anything. The thing that makes Batman truly special is the same thing that makes any superhero special. At the end of the day, underneath all those layers of pain and trauma and angst and anger, the Batman is human. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Like I said, the full commentary tracks are available on my Patreon, along with tracks for the Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, Suicide Squad, and tons more for just $1 a month. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. It really does help out the channel out because algorithm stuff is a complicated thing, but yeah, engage with the channel. Special thanks to Cassidy Bond, Jonah, Lord Cord, Petite Etoile TV, Tyler Goodrich, and Iron Ninja for being spectacular fanboys on my Patreon. This has been TroyBoy017 coming at you live. Remember that it is heroic to be a giving lover, and I will see you around.